I don't bring the expectations I would when I'm driving a real sports car.
But definitely you're getting away from that terrible floaty Cadillac ride. This has the ride of a good luxury sports sedan. There's no question you can hustle this car and it feels fun. But this is a big car.
It's almost 4,000 pounds. Some cars feel light on their feet the faster you go, but in the CTS you feel every single pound.
But you get it up here on a mountain road, throw it around a bit, that's actually pretty inspiring.
The initial turn-in is pretty sharp, and the driving feel is good, but as soon as you really start hustling this car, things can get a little scary. Drive it at about 7/10, and it's really good.
Power steering is electric, and so it's pretty low on information. You have to learn how to wrestle it, and it takes some wrestle. You got to plant it just right in the corner and ease your way onto the power, so you don't overwhelm the tires and get understeer right away.
The engine is strong. It's got 300 horsepower, but again, did I mention the car weighs 4,000 pounds?
If you want a rocket ship, you have to get the CTS-V, but you also have to spend a whole lot more money. This isn't a slow car. It just doesn't have mind-blowing power like you might expect. This V6 redlines at 6,500, and it's only the last couple thousand RPMs that you really feel a good amount of power. Thankfully, this shiftable automatic gearbox is decent. It's got little buttons behind the steering wheel, and it's not a dual clutch transmission, but it's faster than you think it is. This car is also available in a 6-speed manual, and of course, I'd prefer that. But as automatic transmissions go, this is pretty good.
The brakes are good too. I find the brakes in the CTS to be more than adequate when you really dive into them. But again, the car could be a lot lighter. I think the CTS should be much more deliberate. Does it want to be luxury? Does it want to be sport? Trying to do everything well is difficult.
I wish the CTS was 500 pounds lighter and the steering was more organic, but that's me being picky. For this market segment, it's amazing how well this car competes.
And to answer the question of are American cars good? Absolutely yes. Especially this one. It's not a full-on sports car. I really like this thing. I could actually see myself owning this car. And here I am, a German car snob.
The CTS is really a luxury muscle car. It's not quite as sharp and refined as a smaller car. But you don't buy this because you want a small car. You buy this because you want some attitude and you want some luxury. This is the new BMW Coupe, the 335iS. The 3 Series has an unbelievably wide range of cars available. You can get into one for the low 30s. This car costs almost $60,000. That is an enormous range.